What is up guys? It is your boy SubZeroExtabyte and I am here today with Mr. Chip and he is once again looking really cute, so that is just fantastic. But today I have something really amazing for all of you. As you have seen, it is about Portal and there is a portal gun and there are way more things that have got to do with Portal. So if you love Portal then this video is totally for you. And I mean, Chip is a robot, so I guess that Chip could be in Portal, which would actually be really cool. But now he really is in Portal since we are going to play some Portal and he is here with us, so he is also playing Portal, only he is not playing Portal but he is living Portal, if that makes sense. I am not sure that it does, but would you just look at this? You can just shoot an orange one and then you end up out of the blue one, just like in Portal, and this is just amazing to me, how this is all possible. I mean, in Portal you can see through the portal, but you can have everything in life, so I guess that it is fair and that we are just playing a bit of a poopy video of Portal. But that is okay since Portal is still fun, so we are going to play ourselves some Portal. And we are actually going to glitch ourselves kind of stuck, and this is just amazing to play around with all of this since it is just really fantastic. We can just shoot the portal gun almost anywhere except for leaves, it seems like, so that is kind of weird. But I guess that this is the non-white wall from Portal then, because I believe that you can only shoot at the white ones in Portal, the white walls, but I am not really sure about all of that since Portal is a bit of a strange game, I don't know. But what I do know is that we have a fudging portal gun and this is just really amazing. We can just shoot portals all over the place, and who doesn't like to shoot portals and then travel through them? I don't know who doesn't, and that is the problem. Because I believe that no one doesn't like that since it is just really amazing if you can do all of that, isn't it? Well, I think it is, since you can just shoot a portal somewhere you would like to end up or start with. I don't know what you are going to do, but you just do that and then you travel through them and then you end up with something amazing. So, with all of that said, I have a really cool plan. Since we can go to the jungle and there is a lot of stuff in the jungle, so I guess that portals could be really good fun in a forest. And we are going to see if our thought is truth. Since we are just going to shoot some portals in the jungle and it is just going to be amazing, but we are out here bouncing and stuff since no one needs a trampoline anymore if you just have portals. And you would be a madman if you would let a portal end up above a trampoline, because that would just be sick. Oh my god, imagine the possibilities if you would just chill at your backyard on your trampoline and then some guy comes along with a portal gun and you are just going to be able to fly on that thing. Then you do need a strong trampoline, since if you are going to jump really gift, it would be quite good if you would have a high quality trampoline instead of one that you got for like $5 or something. That isn't really going to be quality, and at that very moment you need quality. And talking about doing that, I don't really have a trampoline in my inventory or something, but I could mimic a trampoline with portals, I guess. We are just going to build a really high tower and then we shoot one portal all the way at the bottom of the tower, and then the other portal we are just going to place that somewhere else, and it is just going to be fantastic, since we are just going to go flying through the air because we are going to catch a lot of air when we are going to jump down. So I guess that this is just going to be the best idea that has ever been thought of, and that comes out of my mind, so I guess that I am pretty proud of that one right now. So we are coming close to actually doing my trampoline thing, and I need a mission name. I am going to call it Caught an Am Eagle, since we are going to be an eagle when we are going to jump down through the air, and then we are going to go through the portal and then we are going to go straight flying, and it is going to be amazing. This tower's its height is amazing by itself, so I guess that is really cool as well. So, we are just gaining even more height, and I am not sure when we are going to hit the maximum block thing. But if you hit that then you can't go further, or you must be a wizard or something. That would be kind of cool, wouldn't it, to be a wizard? I think that would be totally cool, since you can just do wizard stuff, and most importantly of being a wizard, you are going to wear really cool clothes and you are going to have some kind of stick that is going to spell the casts and stuff, so that would just be amazing if you would be a wizard. I am not really sure what the difference is between a wizard and a mage, but that is okay. What isn't okay though is this mad platform that we have at the moment, and it doesn't even work really good, but we can't even see the top of the tower from down here. But if we just jump off and go into the blue portal then that would be fantastic, but I guess that I am not able to do that since the portal is just going somewhere it likes to go, and that is actually not supposed to happen. If that happens, then my Operation Eagle can go through. So now we just have to aim really good, and then even though we are going to aim really good, we also need to aim really good with our movement, since we need to go through the blue portal, and if we don't go through, which luckily didn't happen, which is fantastic, but then we would just break our legs, and I really would dislike that. So let's just not do that, and let's just keep going on our future trampoline, since this is just really amazing. But do you guys just think that it is a coincidence that if you mix orange with blue that you get green? Well, I didn't think so. Give me some time to explain. Okay, so you have the color blue. Yes, that is an amazing color. Then you also have a color that is not red, it also isn't yellow, but it is orange. Yes, that color is also kind of amazing. Nothing really too fancy, but it isn't an ugly color. I really like the color blue. But when you mix the color blue with orange, then you get a green. And you guys just thought that it was a coincidence that my favorite color is green. Well, coincidence? I don't think so. Mystery? Maybe. Hotel? Trivago. And that is just the way we roll. So know that I have set your brain on. You can now use it to think really good about that. And since I am such a good sport, I am not only going to put your brain on, that is why I am just going to build a nice and cozy house. So I am going to use my brains as well as you guys to just then. It is only fair. And I mean, I just need the house, so this is just kind of perfect timing, I guess. And we are going to have somewhere that we can live, which is also going to be amazing, and we can just chill here if we want. And if we don't want, then we chill somewhere else. So, we have the main form of the little house done, and it is not going to be anything fancy, since I don't really need something that is going to be really fancy. I just need a simple little home where I can just chill. And as you guys probably already knew, I really like chilling. It is something that is pretty important, and you need to chill if you can. And of course, if there are things that are more important going on, then you should always do that first, since those things are going first instead of chilling. But if you are ever bored and you have nothing to do, you can just chill, and then you are going to feel great again. But I mean, what have we got here in my inventory? We have got some amazing stuff. Yes, we have got a ladder that is going to be a really cool ladder. We also have put down a chest, crafting table, and of course a furnace to furnace stuff if we are hungry and all of that. And since it is dark, we are going to hang some light so we can see, and it is not really too big, but I mean, if you would really like, you could chill here. It is not really that easy, but where a will is a way. Yes, that is okay. Wait, but what is this then? A aerial faith plate. This thing just launches us. I bet you thought the first time I went on that thing you thought I just jumped forward. Well, that is what I thought, to be honest. But that is not what happened. We actually got launched by one of those things, and I think that those things are pretty cool. But the house is done from the inside and the outside, kind of. But it is not only going to be a house, it is also going to be somewhere that we can experiment. And we have created this really amazing thing that obviously needs some work, but I think that it could work with some work. We just need to put in a bit of research, and that isn't even the hard part. We just have to move stuff a bit around, and then it is going to work, and then we are going to feel amazing. And you guys can probably see what I am trying to do, but I should edit it for a bit and see what works the easiest and what is going to work best, since I am personally not really sure what is going to work best. But like this, it is already kind of amazing, even though it is not fully working. So, we are just chilling over here, and we are going to make it a bit better. I am not sure how, so I should realistically do something else. And I am realistic, so I guess that I am just going to do that. Or I could make some sheep go into my portal as an experiment, and it seems to work, which is not something that is really good. But we have just teleported a creeper into our house, and we can actually push the man back, and it seems like he badly wants to be with me in my house, but I don't want that. But we can always do some things that are going to be even more amazing, which is throwing stuff off a really large tower that is made from dirt. Or we could adopt some sheep in our houses, which would also be kind of cool, I guess. We now have a house sheep that its name is going to be Wendy. So, say hello to Wendy, since she is one of the most amazing sheep that there is, so that is just fantastic. But now I am starting to wonder, it is going to be dark, but what if I go really deep down into the dark, and then just make a portal somewhere in the dark, but I teleport to the top of that tower? Will that be amazing? Well, I guess we are going to see. And it seemed like there was no major cave over there, so that kind of sucks, but I guess that is okay. So, This is alright, and we have got an orange one in the air, so I guess that now we are going to need to have the blue one somewhere, but I can't quite find the right spot. But this is going the right way. This is the way to darkness, I suppose. And normally people don't want to go towards the darkness, but I can get out just like that, and that is something that is amazing. So now we have this amazing plan, and I guess that it is kind of working, but in order for us that it needs to work is that we need to have it so that we are going to land into the portal and not somewhere next to the portal, and just like this we get launched to somewhere that is a bit further than we went before. And this could just be a little minigame if you were bored or something. Then you can just see how much of a streak you can keep with going further every time. That would kind of be amazing, but you would also need to have kind of amazing aim. Otherwise you are not going to have a really long streak. Since this is actually not really that simple as it looks, it is actually quite hard, but that doesn't really matter since I like a challenge. But we have got a challenge now, and it is not really a hard challenge, but we just need to hit it just right, and then the thing that is on our roof will make us leap forward, and that is just fantastic. Since I don't need to use my own legs to jump, I can just walk into it, and all of a sudden I am a couple of feet away and I am somewhere that I need to be, I guess then. But this is the fun that you can have with portals, and I really like the fun that you can have with portals. But this thing that is called the aerial faith plate thing is just a really amazing thing. But what if you make it even more amazing if you set out an entire parkour with these things? Yes. Then you get the purest of amazingness. So that is something that is going to be really dangerous, since I am going to have too much fun for my own good. But it is working quite well. I didn't expect it to work that good. It is kind of sad that we can't really hit the first jump that comes after the last jump, but that is alright. We just need to improve on that. Or we could just improve that, and then it is just going to be amazing. So you just kind of shoot a portal and then it is just amazing. So that is fantastic, isn't it? Yes, I think it is just fantastic. And if you trap a sheep just like that, it is kind of amazing as well. Since I don't believe that it is actually getting hurt. Oh, I guess it was getting hurt, since now it is dead. But what happened to the wool? No one ever knows what happens to the wool, and the wool just kind of disappeared, so that is kind of sad. So now you just have two portals next to each other, and you can just kind of boost yourself if you understand it a bit. And it might just look like a disco to you guys, but it isn't a disco. It is something that you can use if you want to reach like the top item that is on the shelf in your local supermarket. So that is just fantastic. If you are tired of not being able to reach the top shelf in your supermarket or anywhere else, then buy the portal gun, and you will never, ever again in your life have the same struggle, except for if you don't bring your portal gun, or if you somehow broke your portal gun. And I don't believe that it is really easy to break your portal gun, so that is just great. And you just need to make two portals and launch yourself, and then you are going to be able to reach that one top item that is on that top shelf, that is normally so annoying but not so annoying anymore, since you can now just reach it with a bit of effort. But no, if I have to be honest, this gun is just the most amazing gun that there is. It is not a gun that kills people, and it is not a gun that could like to hurt other people and stuff. You can just chill with this gun and you can just shoot portals. How amazing is that? You can shoot portals. Is that not just the best thing that there is? Well, I think so, and you can just do anything you want with it if you are creative enough. And you don't need a whole lot to have fun with it, so that is the most amazing part. And I mean, if you roll up on the block with such a puppy as this thing, then I guess that everyone that lives on that block is going to love you. And if you have one of those aerial diving board things, I keep forgetting their names, then you can have a whole lot more fun, if you just only set up a parkour with those things. And if you would just do the parkour with your portal gun, then you can just shoot a portal wherever you want, and you just start over or whatever you want to do. So, we are just out here not shooting people, but we are still shooting a gun, so that is just the most fantastic thing ever. And also, by the way, if you would ever have a village that you built with your friends, but you want that one extra thing that your other friends don't have, and that is a villager to trade with, but then not in a village where the villager lives, but you want that villager in your own village, then you just go shoot a portal in your own village, then you head to the village where the villagers live, and you just shoot a portal there as well, and you just push a bunch of villagers into that portal, and then just like that you have a bunch of villagers in your village, and then you can trade. Isn't that the most amazing thing that has ever been invented? Well, I think so, and you should think so too. But anyways guys, This video is already almost coming to an end, and I amused myself just fine with this portal gun, and I really like Portal anyway, so this was not a trouble for me. But I really hope that you guys have a bit more respect for really cool portal guns, since they are just the most amazing thing that is on this earth. But I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video, and let me know down below what you think of Portal, and I will hopefully see you guys in the next video.